cheering for my Betsy Johnson dress.
Yeah, that's what I laugh for that. What the hell?
That's not my style. I'm not the lace girl, but every once in a while you've got to think outside the box and look at your reaction.
You look like poor woman. Yeah.
Okay, so Ray J could be headed for jail.
That's good.
Well, do you remember back in May when he... Oh, no, hold on, because this picture is very germane to the story. Do you remember back in May when he allegedly touched a woman inappropriately at a hotel bar, one of those fancy hotels, I think the Beverly Wilshire? This is a place where he frequently goes and he spends thousands. He was at the hotel bar and he allegedly touched a woman inappropriately. Then the woman wasn't having it, so the cops were called. He ended up spitting on the cop. It wasn't, but it was, you know what? It wasn't like that, but it was intentional. Saying, "Oh, the birds that break the spit come out." You know what I mean? Talking to the cop intentionally, the spit's coming out. And then when the cops cuffed him up and put him in the back of the squad car, Ray J claimed that he was claustrophobic and ended up kicking out the police car window. Well, they took him down to the station house, and this is how Ray J walked out. Happy, like an entitled rich guy who just got away with crime or something. I don't know. And you know I love my Ray J, but, you know, I got to call it the way I see it here on the show. And what I will say is that he was charged with 10 crimes. I'm going to break it down for you, and then I'll give you my opinion, okay? 4 counts of resisting arrest. I guess, you know, get off me. 3 counts of assault and battery. 2 counts of vandalism. And 1 count of sexual battery. So when we were in our morning meeting this morning, you know, only half the room agreed that no, this is not too much to charge him with, and the other half of the room, not just guys but girls too, kind of blew it off. Like, really, Wendy? You know, that was a setup. The girl in the bar probably stuck her, butt out, and then he brushed it, and then she just wanted to have a case. Okay? Well, there are people out there like that, but guess what? There are also people out there who don't play that mess with you men. You know, there are many of us women who would also call the cops and want to press charges. Like, don't touch my... All right, I don't have a butt, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm just saying. And how do we know it was a brushation? How do we not know it was a pitchation? Or a slapation? Right? Or a liftation? You know, you take the bottom of your booty cheeks and you know, lift it. And there are a lot of guys who think that all women want to be approached like that, and that is not true. So maybe he just did it to the wrong girl, and this girl had some integrity and called the cops. Then, when the cops came, I get it, because I'm claustrophobic too. I could never be trapped in an elevator for 2 hours like 2 of my staffers were last week. Yeah, I could never do that, and I get. However, you know, when you're in the back, the one thing you don't do is act wild when you're in the back of a cop car. And I've been in the back of a cop car once. Wendy's Got the Heat, 2002 New York Times bestseller. And I remember being back there and being cuffed and realizing that, oh my gosh, the glass is so thick, and then they got that panel, so it's even smaller, like the back of a New York City cab or something like that. But then to kick the window, that means you have to lean. Oh, he's short. He could do that. Yeah, Rachel, you're short, little munchkin. Look, he lean over and start kicking. So the question to you is, do you think that these charges are too harsh for Ray J? Clap if you do. You people. Ray J, I hope that you don't go to jail for this, but I definitely... Oh, and he faces 6 months in jail. That's not bad. I mean, you'll be out by spring. You know what I mean? Listen, and they got Wi-Fi and a TV in there and stuff. I don't think these charges are too harsh. I think that celebrities and wealthy people, sometimes that one and the same, sometimes separately, but I think celebrities and wealthy people feel like they can thumb their nose at the law. They feel like they can talk to people and swat them in the booty anytime they want. They feel like everybody wants some of what they're selling, and that's not true. So Ray J, let the chips fall where they may. You did this to yourself.